What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, so before we actually figure out what's going on in the NovaCorp, we're going to speak to some of our crew members because we do have that assassin ring, and we got that translator for Groot that we need to figure out what we need to do with. This is Rocket's room. Is there anything in here?
Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Let's see here.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats.
Oh, we actually have like a lookout window? That's cool.
Fighting.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units? The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the NovaCorp fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Well then, I think Drax is actually starting to move around.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
I wonder where Gamora's at.
Can I?
So is this the assassin ring that we found or the one that she had?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
Betraying Thanos, end conversation, the Resistance mission. You have to tell me about this Resistance mission.
You have to tell me about this resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like,
Why not?
because it doesn't make Ko Rel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Ko Rel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Ko Rel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Rel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
Betraying Thanos.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
She didn't seem too angry that we're in her room. I was expecting her to be a little bit more angry.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The holosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
That was awkward. I was up here looking for Groot. There he is.
Whoa,
Little
nice.
Groot.
You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
That thing was about to spit at us. Hey, Groot. How do I speak to him? Can I not speak to Groot?
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard.
There are numerous Catathian legends about metal-eating beasts, although they usually prefer to consume a warrior's blade, and
I mean,
usually...
this is a translation device, right? But we can't actually use it?
Groot! Hey, buddy.
There it goes.
I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Language of the trees, lost in translation. Actually, hold that thought. Rocket! I didn't always have a translation implant.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Tellinizin? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Lost in translation.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Well then, I think we caught up with everybody. Obviously, Rocket was sort of in the restroom, but should be majority of it.
In
Who are you?
future, I got a whole comserator to fix.
Alright, so that shut down.
Still got that array to repair.
Check in on him, use workbench.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for NovaCorp?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, NovaCorp will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Hurry up,
Oh,
Will. I ain't got all
I need to
day.
use the workbench, but yes, we got a little bit of stuff done. Alright, so let's see. Consumable magnets. Is there anything cool that we can get? Boots, glide around targets for a short period of time. Visor tactical scan. Shield restoration speed. Consumable magnet. Yeah, I mean, I guess the air glide's probably the next coolest. Hold on. %50 more shields is probably going to be our strongest one, so we'll go with this one.
It's all
And that's
yours.
going to use majority of our credits, but we should be good.
Crick in my back because of that.
Alright, so now we caught up with everybody on our team. We're ready to go. We upgraded, spoke to people. Mora is looking at dolls to purchase, I guess. Are you done talking?
Why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Right into her interest, back off. Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Never mind. What's in the Tayo system?
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay then. I think it's time to go to NovaCorp.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
So what do you guys think? Is the mother lost forever? The way she was speaking, it sounded like the daughter and mother got captured on some sort of mission and the daughter is now infected by an alien species. The Rock, NovaCorp's outpost, Tayo star system, Andromeda 2 galaxy.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard NovaCorp procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
You tell me a big space station and like nobody at all tries to reach out to us on comms?
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not! I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Noted.
Ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other NovaCorp station.
Alright, well, since you guys are using such good dialogue, we're going to just skip it.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get NovaCorp to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Like how everybody else is walking and Rocket's over there full sprint.
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R7.
Get back here with my ship!
L. Present validated ticket.
Focus on fine, reassure Rocket.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first NovaCorp fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Very very odd. Seems like it's more for them to move the ship than just have us land.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
See, she gets it.
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
I am Groot.
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Ko Rel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what? Now I'm supposed to hack NovaCorp security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a NovaCorp facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
I don't know. Something's clearly going on here.
It is. I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing, not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Alright, so we need to hack into something, and we need to get rocket all over there. Local network connected by nearby devices.
Space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
Oh, we can actually go in these side rooms. The Golden Force. Chapter 3. Kalor moved his legs towards the Nexus Command Center, took a deep breath, and summoned the World Mind. World Mind, he commanded demandingly. Ah, the Golden Force. They cooed longly in a cold, emotionless voice. You are supposed to be on patrol. Patrol your collective hearts, World. You know why I'm here, he insisted passionately. The World Mind quivered with each priceless syllable. We did not think you had noticed. Did you know you glow brighter when you see me? He asked questioningly. We're the collective minds and hearts of billions, Kalor. Any romance between us defines reason. But also hesitantly, as if demanding a rebuttal. Here's my rebuttal. Kalor yelled, I am the Golden Force. My chest burns with enough love for all the Exandrians. We are all Exandrians. That is reasonable. Kalor smiled warmly inside. Another victory. Alright, so looks like we just need to freeze this thing.
There's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure.
There! One open air duct. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some NovaCorp tech ain't a bad consolation prize.
If we even have to pay our fine still, they could all be dead.
Screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power.
Okay, so this is going to be easy. High security hydraulic hatchway, use local networks to open. So basically we want to follow the switch and make sure the lines are connected.
Maybe just don't touch. There, fixed.
Alright, so hold on. This is where the power originally goes to. Comes down around over here. So if we swap this down, that'll connect into you. That automatically goes to the door. And we'll just swap this.
Sorta worked.
The blast door is gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Alright, so this other power line on the ground here, we just need to swap this around.
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so?
Refrigerator energy drinks available for purchase. Currently out of order. I don't know why that's important information. Security hatchway.
Hey, I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova!
Mobile emergency generator.
Get your tracking tracker off my...
Fallout silence rocket.
Anybody? Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping.
Poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
Hey there.
Technically, we did get hailed.
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
NovaCorp begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you...
Asked about NovaCorp, asked about the crime.
And I served my time.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Ko Rel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something.
I don't know. He seems mad suspicious.
The house on Dervani was spooky.
Just look around.
We're going to leave him in there just for the time being. If we have to do it, then we will, but...
So we're just gonna leave that guy to rot?
The last thing we need is to get caught freeing some criminal. We're already in enough hot water with Nova.
Is Peter Quill implying he bathed with the NovaCorp Centurion?
Wouldn't put it past him.
Alright.
It's too quiet.
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the NovaCorp, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
Should we have saved that guy?
Progress here.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people. Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Alright guys, we're actually going to end it off here. A little bit short than our typical video, but I kind of want to see what you guys want. Do we save the prisoner, or do we let him rot? It's up to you guys. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.